Oh no! Wait.
Hi, folks, are back.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
So
Left.
and then just like that, Joey left.
Oh man, not again. Just like my dad with the milk.
just like the milkman getting cucked. Just like the cuck man getting milked.
No.
Oh.
How are
Here
you?
she comes to milk ya.
Oh no.
She's gonna touch your udder hair.
No.
So you had brought up.
How do you suck just as much with no eyes?
I didn't take away her mouth, Eric.
Yeah, fair enough. Why would you put that in there?
What?
Why would you put your dick in her mouth? Do you see? Like, not first of all, the razor sharp teeth because she's a wolf. Second of all, she's a machine, Joey.
In the words of Ethan Klein from Age 3 and everything, dudes would stick their dick in a blender if they thought it had a chance of feeling good.
No, you can't.
I would say her mouth is the equivalent of a blender.
Oh. Oh.
So you had
Back to this bullshit.
You had brought up last time that your number one Nintendo produced game was what, Mario
Mario Luigi Brothers ship for this year.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I just watched some good old Scott Cawthon. Wait, no, not Scott.
Scott the Waz.
Scott the Waz.
Slightly different.
Scott the Cough.
Scott Watson.
Skiz the Whiz.
Scuzz the Nuzz. It's scuzzin' time. S-C-U-Z-Z, because I gotta.
Because I scotta. But yeah, I was watching a video on all of the M-rated games produced by Nintendo.
Nina!
No, it's actually Nintendo. No, please, I need that chest hair.
Not for long, you don't.
You okay? Could I be any more okay?
I'm Taylor Bing. Could I be any more okay? What do you think, Joe?
I think he's dead now.
I am! I got my face runched by a mechanical fox with no eyes! Oh. I thought my clock was an hour ahead.
You can't do that when we're recording anymore.
What?
I immediately jumped to like, oh god, it's not recording.
The box isn't there anymore.
Wait, I don't know.
Yes, you do. We haven't used that thing in years.
Yeah, but I'm dumb.
Yeah, that's fair. I love that. No, you don't.
She used the walk through walls hack.
She's busted through it. She's busted a nut. She's busted in your butt.
Busting nuts on Main Street.
You're relaxed and feeling nuts. And
You're relaxed and shooting goo.
And the next thing that you know, you're inside of a penis.
On the magic school bus.
Imagine the magic school bus gave you testicular torsion.
I don't want to.
Too bad, you're doing it. I cast a spell on thee. I cast a curse. I cast a curse on them.
Shoot. Oh, you're right.
Testicular torsion.
Oh yeah. I love when Scott the Waz did a video all about testicular torsion. I thought it was a little bit of a derail from his usual content.
I cast $100 billion in nickels. Just crush you to death. Would you like fries with that? Where I'm from, we call them potato Jeremies. Where are you from?
Where is this from?
From this YouTube guy I watch called Punky Doodles. He does like a lot of like fantasy RPG themed stuff. Doodles? Sort of.
Oh, you know, I think I know which guy you're talking about.
Yeah?
Is he the one that like? Does he do the rotoscoping thing?
No, that's Joel Haver.
No, I know Joel Haver. What was the one where like it was the night in the fort?
Night in the fort. The fort?
Dude, oh my god.
You think you give me anything else to work with?
You showed me this. Oh
was it the impenetrable wall or whatever?
How does that one go?
Like, no one can get over to chest-high wall.
Maybe, yeah.
Because that was Joel Haver.
Was that?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, no, I am, you are in, I am out. Yo, I know you're out, but you in. I am in trouble is what I'm in. I am going to die and you're making jokes.
There's a man dead and you're laughing.
Ewan, how did you get over the chest-high wall? Well, you see, I stepped over it when it was a toe height. And you guys just happen to be a bit too efficient.
Right. Okay.
Before we get distracted by chest-high wall again.
So I watched a Scott the Woz video.
He did.
On all the M-rated Nintendo games. Now, this is not M-rated games that just so happen to be playable on Nintendo consoles.
Right, there are quite a few of those.
Yes. Although still far and few between, honestly. This is specifically M-rated games that Nintendo put their name on. There's not a whole lot. Do you want to take a guess as to it? There's one big one.
Perfect Dark, is that one of them?
No, that was... Well, I think that one might have been... That was... I don't think that was produced by Nintendo, but that was on the N64, I believe, or something like that. There was a game...
Well, okay, it's sketchy, because I think it was made by Rareware.
Yeah, exactly, that's
but
why.
Nintendo... Okay, so like...
But Nintendo owns Rareware now.
No. They were like a subsidiary, like a partner of Nintendo's.
Yeah,
but then they got bought out by Microsoft.
Because they also made...
Which was the worst thing ever.
Because they also made Conker around the same time.
And Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite M-rated game.
They were also,
But there was a game... I forget, it was something like Dark or something, that like it was a horror game produced...
I know they made the one that was like the camera one on Wii U.
Another one that they later gained the rights to, Fatal Frame, you're thinking.
Fatal Frame, yes.
Not originally Nintendo, though.
Really?
No. I believe that one was PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
There's like one big one. It was also not originally Nintendo, but they pretty much are the reason it's still running.
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. It's a character in Smash.
Character, like a playable character.
Playable character in Smash. Originally Sega.
Bayonetta.
Yup. What were you about to say?
I was gonna say Metroid.
Oh.
But I think that the highest they
M-rated.
got... I think the highest they got was teen.
Oh, Metroid. I don't know why that registered as Mega Man. I was like, how is Mega Man ever...
Very different.
rated for Mega.
Well, apparently they were gonna make a first-person shooter game that was supposed to be like a new, like, gritty reboot of Mega Man. It's gonna be called Maverick Hunters.
Huh.
And it looked awful.
Well, Nintendo did produce one infamously awful game.
Just one?
Well, it's like notoriously bad. Like apparently, like it was so bad that the reason why Nintendo produced it was because they went to the other companies and the other companies wouldn't.
I don't think I'm familiar.
Devil's Third.
I did hear about that.
Yeah. It became like, which is funny because it's an awful game that's incredibly expensive and rare.
Yeah.
Partially because they weren't sure at first if Devil's Third was even going to get an American release.
Oh, jeez.
But after so many fans, like, clamored, because, like, it had bombed over in Japan, basically, but all the fans were like, oh, we want Devil's Third, even if it's bad.
Right.
So apparently Nintendo's like, don't worry, it's coming.
She's getting very close. Okay, there I am. Once again, this map is less than helpful.
Why are you hiding from me?
Yeah, Nintendo has a habit of, like, not producing M-rated games themselves, but picking up M-rated titles to, like, because I think they did the same thing with some kind of visual novel that was, like, M-rated, that it was an old franchise, but they made a new installment.
Oh.
Immediately.
Just the act of getting out, like, triggers her. Let's take a look at the cameras.
Triggered there. What? What?
She juked us.
But yeah. Yeah, I'm when I say this, I'm not talking about, like, the the Skyrims and the stuff like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because, like, there's tons of those.
I think there's some that, like, kind of blur the line.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, Rareware does. Because for the long time, Rareware was they were behind a lot of the Donkey Kong games back in the day. Which, fun fact, Microsoft originally bought Rareware because they thought it would give them, like, the rights to Donkey Kong.
Huh.
See how that worked out? Man, I wish that, like, they had never done that, you know?
Microsoft bought Rareware?
Yeah. Because, like, what the hell have they done with Rareware?
It's their IP to sit on and do nothing with.
Seriously. Well, the stuff they have done just bungled it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, or like Conker's Bad Fur Day Rearmed, or whatever it was called. They did a remake of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, I didn't hear about that. I heard about Nuts and Bolts.
Yeah, they did a remake, and it looks better, but they bleeped out all the cuss words, which is like that's kind of half the appeal of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like, well, this cutesy squirrel saying the fuck word.
Also, like, I feel like half the charm of Conker's Bad Fur Day is that it looks like ass. You know?
Well, okay, it looks like ass because it's on the N64.
Yeah, but like I feel like that's kind of part of the charm.
Well, honestly, that game was actually like pretty revolutionary when it came out. A lot of like Nintendo 64 games didn't have like the level of like of animation that Conker did. Man,
you know what? Censoring Conker's speech is like bringing Mortal Kombat to N64 and then censoring all of the blood
Was it on N64?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it wanted to be on N64 next time.